Welcome back to Boat Week on the RC Sailors. I'm so excited and happy to be here. We kicked it off really strong with the Titanic on day one. Let us know in the comments below. Did you guys see the Titanic boat video on our channel? It was a little slow, but really cool. If you missed it, you should check it out. Today we're going to take a look at this very cool little speedboat. I think this is one of the smallest versions of this boat we've ever seen. I really like how it looks. It's bright yellow. I like the blue and the stars. It looks cool, and the size tells me, yeah, this would be really good in a swimming pool. And maybe everyone watching doesn't have access to a lake right now, especially in these unique times, but a lot of people watching probably do have access to a friend's pool or even your own. A lot of swimming pools in America. Well, this is the setup, okay? It comes in at a nice budget price, and we'll have it linked in the description box below. Super easy to use, forward, back, left, right. We're gonna pop this in the water. I think it's gonna be pretty fast for its size. I'm really excited to test this one out, so let's do it. The battery's bound, it's a super small battery. I think this has you have to touch it on the water to get the prop to work, so if you try to use it and the prop doesn't work, no worries, let's touch it to the water. There, we got a beep out of the radio, so I know that means it's going to work. And I'm assuming this has a self-righting feature, so I'm going to be a little bit brave and just throw it out here upside down. There we go, self-righting. So that you saw it, you just forward, back a couple times, and it kicks it right over. All right, we're going to sit down on our bench.
We have a bench today.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There's full throttle. That's already 20 times faster than yesterday's boat.
It's going to seem way faster than anything.
Look at that, Abby. This is the perfect swimming pool RC boat. This is awesome.
Yeah, it is a good size.
Now, this has a water-cooled motor. So on these next pass here, I'll show you. You should see water shooting out of the side of it right there. It's kind of hard to see, but I see it right there. Boom. Can you see it on the outside of the boat? Oh, went underwater. Oh, that was awesome. We got caught in our own whirlpool and it sucked it underwater. Oh, upside down. No problem. That's so cool. That's awesome. Abby, it's been so long since we've done RC boats. Do you think I can get caught in my whirlpool again?
That would be fun.
It was, let's see, we were going this way. Come on, little boat. Oh, got upside down. So this one's so small that it does seem to want to flip over some on its own, but that's okay because it has the self-righting feature. And I'm guessing because the remote beeped when we put it in the water, I'm guessing that it will probably beep when we get a low battery. But we have other boats with us, so if we lose this out in the middle of the lake, I'm not too worried. Now there's a button up here. What do you guys think that means? You guys see that shoulder button?
Oh, I don't know what that means.
I don't either. We're going to press it. So I just hit it. I think that's trim. It could be high and low rates. Nope, it's trim. So if your boat's veering off in one direction, there we go, I trimmed it right up. It was actually going to the right a little bit on its own, but I trimmed it up. That's those same kids. So there are these kids that are driving around the lake and they keep driving by. I think they want to shout out. Listen, Corona has everyone crazy, so it's fine. You guys are probably going to hear them all week long on Boat Week on the RC Sailors. And it's cool. You got to drive this one, Abby. Let me get it in a little closer. This is a really, I wish we had a swimming pool because this is perfect. No, uh-oh. The beep could be low battery. I better give you the controls really fast before it gets too low. Okay, Abby, you're at the controls.
We were dragging something.
A little tiny lily pad. Yeah, it felt like it wasn't driving exactly right. If it's still there, we'll pull it off. Are you still dragging?
I think it came off.
Okay. No, it's dragging for sure. Yeah? Maybe we just keep picking something up. Well,
I don't know how you got it to go under.
Boat donuts. This is the smallest riverboat, speedboat kind of thing we've ever done on our channel, isn't it? Even that Pro boat, I think, was a little bit bigger than this, the one that was a jet turbine.
Yeah, look at the whirlpool, it's still happening.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Right
Well, this is such a good thing to be able to do. Uh-oh, bring it in. We're either waterlogged or we've picked up something we're dragging. Here, I'll get it. Okay, let's take a look. I think we're dragging. Yep, definitely got a stick on there on the rudder. I just don't want to fall in here. Oh, you didn't get it in a great spot. Hold on. No water, but what we'll do at the end of this video, we will take the top off here and show you guys a water test. You ready? Okay.
Wait, I'm already done?
Oh, you get it back. It's fine. This is a good runtime on this little guy too. It has a very small battery. It charged with an included USB charge cable.
It is slowing down.
Okay. I'm thinking we're going to get a beep out of the radio. Motorcycle going by. Don't think anyone will have any complaints about cool motorcycle going by. I think the radio is going to beep when the battery gets low. What do you guys think? I hope it does, because we'd have to get a pretty long stick to drag that back in, but we could use the other boats. We could today.
The tide.
Hey, oh, no. The Titanic.
The tide is coming this way anyway, so it would come back in.
You mean the wind is pushing it? I don't know that the tide is. The wind is pushing it toward us. But we could always use the Titanic to save our boats today, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Because that's going to have like a 5-hour run time, and we have the Titanic with us.
Definitely is as most boats, right hands are way
Much
faster.
sharper, yeah. Well, when they have the self-righting feature too, a lot of times that plays effect on. That's a cool little boat.
Yeah, it is.
I like the colors a lot on it. It just looks good. Most of the boats that are like this come in about maybe 3 to 4 times bigger than this.
Yeah.
So I don't know what scale this would be, but this is kind of like, you know what this reminds me of? We've been driving a lot of those micro crawlers. This reminds me of like a micro speedboat now.
Yeah, it's funny.
No, you got it. You got it, the torpedo.
How did that even happen?
Now see if you can self-right, back and forth, time it. There you go. You got it. I think it's just the way it splashed down on a little tiny wave.
Okay.
Well, Abby, you bring it in, and I will pull it out of the water one more time. That's an amazing run time. We'll let you guys know what the battery does in the pinned comment below.
Okay, pulling it out of the water.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm going to show you guys. Oh, it's going to beep because it's out of the water and not making contact here.
Can I just turn it off?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So let's open it. We don't like to cut away here so you guys can see how much water's inside. It comes with this foam seal, one little latch here to hold it in place, and there's the battery. But
Wow, I didn't see anything.
nothing is. I don't hear any water.
I just see it from the outside dripping off.
Yeah, that's it. Just a couple drops from the outside.
So you don't even need boat tape for that.
That's amazing.
Unless your kid is gonna like hold it underwater for a long time,
Yeah.
like playing with it in the pool, I don't think you would need to tape it.
The battery has a little JST plug, but you would want to stick with the right size. Boats, it does matter. This is just a little single cell LiPo, and it does matter because if you put it too heavy, it won't ride right, and if it's too light, it may not do the self-righting feature properly. So, well, that's a really good boat. That's a home run if I've ever seen one. I mean, a lot of guys, when you want a boat, sometimes you want a really big boat, but if you want something that's safe for the pool or a really nice little tight space like this, pick something like this up. This is awesome. And actually, I probably should have taken that sticker off of there. We could have lost that in the lake. So
Yep.
lucky that didn't fall off. Home run. We'll have a link in the description box below. I'm so glad we made it out here today. It's just a beautiful day, and I'm really glad we got to share that with you guys. And for all that, I thank God. Also, a huge shout out to all of our Patreon supporters, because without you guys, we just couldn't even make it out here and do all these videos right now that are 100% free for everybody. For that, we thank you guys so much from the bottom of our hearts. If you missed yesterday's Titanic boat video, which was the kickoff to Boat Week on the RC Sailors, that video will be popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.